I should have known that was going to happen. Didn't even think about it. I was talking along. I need to try to avoid fire pits for now. Sometimes it don't do it, but sometimes it does. I don't get it.
Pack's full, but my stash has room.
Lasted 36 minutes.
I know, right? I didn't even think about it when I was approaching that fire pit. I should have said, okay, if I lose my stream, I'll get it back up and running in a moment. But, I mean, it's going to happen for some reason, time to time. I'm not sure what's causing that. It's so weird. I can't explain it. It's baffling. Puzzling. I don't get it. It drives me bananas. Arisky, did you like the God of War series made by?
On the other hand, it makes for more bingeable episodes. Lol.
Right. Good point. I did a live stream a while back of God of War by Guerrilla Games. It's pretty good. A nice waterfall right there.
This picking would work well on armor.
There's some Easter eggs of God of War in this game, since they did the last God of War game that came out a while back. I found one completely by accident yesterday. The two Smithing brothers from the God of War.
Very familiar with God of War.
Really? It's a great story, man. It came like Game of the Year when it came out a couple of years ago. Great story. It's about Greek mythology. Well, it's in the Greek mythology universe, I'd say. Yeah, I was trying to do that quest yesterday. Ran out of time because dinner was ready. And they got a new God of War game coming out either this year or next year. I think it's coming out this year.
My potato PC doesn't run it smoothly.
Oh, yeah. I hear you on that, buddy. I hear you. My potato machine don't have sound anymore. It doesn't recognize my speakers, my microphone, headphones. Didn't mean to do that. I need to get my button. My thigh, actually. I was scratching my arm. Well, if you ever have time and get around to it, look up my live stream on my channel of God of War. It's a pretty good story if you have time to watch it when I'm not streaming. Let me look it up and see how many streams I did of it. Come on.
Will
Videos.
do, this weekend most likely.
Cool. Mass Effect. I did Guardians of the Galaxy. A little bit of Far Cry 6. I need to get back into that. I did the whole Mass Effect series when it came back out on PS5. Cyberpunk. Ghost of Tsushima. Love that game. Spider-Man.
You even played ESO.
Yep. I was playing it for a while, though. I guess I just kind of fell out. I was doing a character that I had created for my stream. I tried to get into doing Red Dead Redemption 2, but I had too much stuff going on at once. Eventually I'll get back into that. Detroit, Become Human, Ghost of Tsushima, Last of Us Part 2, Final Fantasy 15.
I found your God of War series.
Okay, cool. I was still scrolling
3
through it all.
years ago.
Yeah, wow. Wow, has it been 3 years? Lord have mercy. Man, 3 years. Can't believe it's been 3 years, lad. That's crazy. So many games. Three years ago. And that was on the PS4. I think. Because this PS5 came out 2020.
Part 1 was uploaded my 1/4/2018.
January 14th, 2018. Wow.
So almost 4 years ago.
Holy moly. Oh, awesome.
See that, Milo?
May 14, not January.
Oh, May 14th. Okay.
Care to join the hunt? Now the fun starts. Pick him up! Go on, Aloy! Give it to him! Here, Aloy! Reload!
Who's the hot ponytail?
I don't know. I can't remember. Ouch, ouch. That was shocking. Jeez. Uh, Damn.
My aim's as sure as the sun rises.
Ouch.
Likewise.
Come over here.
Man, almost 4 years ago. Lord have mercy.
Send this to my stash.
Whew. What a fight.
Sunhawk Talana Kane Kadish.
Aloy, despite the Nora.
You're the slayer of Redmaw, the savior of Meridian.
Milu is my new thrush. She joined the Hunter's Lodge shortly after the Battle at the Spire. She's heard a few stories about our hunts together. Stay and rest. Make sure you take some medicinal plants for that wound.
So what brings you all the way out here? Are the machines back east too tame for you?
Not quite. I'm looking for someone. A Karja hunter, about my age. Name's Amadis. He came out here on his own a while back, and now he's missing.
Are you feeling hot?
Yeah.
This
I get
man
hot
you're
easy.
Looking for. Is he another hunter from the lodge?
He'd hate to hear you say that. It's a long story, but he's a former noble. We met out in the wilds after I was wounded on a hunt. He healed me, then helped put a stop to machines that were threatening a nearby village. After that, we, parted ways.
Sounds like there's more to the story.
Another time.
So, Milu's your new thrush. Guess that means a hawk can sponsor more than one now?
Things have changed at the Hunter's Lodge. Now all who seek to become the best hunters are welcomed as members, no matter their tribe. But don't worry, you're still my favorite thrush.
You're really shaking things up.
As I promised when I became Sunhawk. And as for Milu, she believes learning to hunt will help her ailing tribe. Who am I to say no to that?
The last time we met, you had left Meridian on a contract to hunt a deadly new machine.
Several Clawstriders, it turned out. A hunter-killer, too.
Clawstriders.
You said you were feeling restless. Was life as Sunhawk that boring?
Well, I had just left the city. I couldn't stand being cooped up with bureaucratic regulations and formalities. But my time out in the wilds helped me realize the lodge needs to be more than a glorified trophy hall. Our hunters should be the spears that safeguard our civilians, like my father and brother were.
Some very revealing pants wear she's wearing.
Sounds like a big challenge. I don't remember others in the lodge being so open-minded.
Some are. The rest will get a boot out the door. And I'll get back to it as soon as I find Amadis.
I can help you find your friend.
I know you must have your own reasons for being out this way. But I'd be glad to have your help.
What was he doing out here?
He lost someone close to him during the Red Raids. He was
Red
heading to the
Raids.
side of the battle to finally lay them to rest.
I miss
You
my
and I are
flat
on our way
belly.
there now.
The battlefield's near. I can still
Yeah.
help you.
No. Go to Stone's Echo, heal, wait for me there, and think on today's lesson.
But
You're no good distracted by pain. Go. All hunters need to recover from time to time.
yes, Sunhawk.
You get older, your metabolism slows down. It takes harder work to stay fit and keep all that weight off. I gotta lose 20 or 30 pounds myself.
It's been an honor.
Will she be okay on her own?
Of course. She's my thrush. Come. The battlefield's this way.
So
I
this
never did.
battlefield. You said it was part of the Red Raids?
The Battle of Burning Blooms. Amatis was part of the Karja army that pushed into the
They're talking normal while sprinting.
west. His division attacked the Tenakth, but they underestimated the enemy's forces. It was a massacre.
I never thought you'd be friends with someone who participated in the Red Raids.
Oh, don't worry. He was one of the good ones. He tried to stop the attack, but it was too late. He's been on the run ever since.
My pack's full. I can get it from my stash later. And you think something went wrong for him out here? Don't worry. I'll track him down.
He promised he would get a message back to me. I waited, but it never came.
I started
This
to
is the
do
field.
I started a while back to do a playthrough of God of War
What's the
3.
Ridgewood used for?
The wood I'm picking up, that's for bows and arrows. Those those bare trees, those bare small trees with no leaves on them, for bow and arrow. If that's what you're asking. I started doing a playthrough a while back of God of War 3, but I kind of fell off the horse on that. Making me some more coffee. Be right back. Oh, man. Oh, man. Tomorrow I got a doctor's appointment. When I get back from it, I may do some streaming. Maybe. I would like to play as much of this as possible. Get back into doing Witcher 3 when this is over. And maybe some Skyrim. But I need to get through Witcher 3. That's going to be a long story. Witcher 3 is an incredibly big game and it's got 2 DLCs. I didn't even know about the Elden Ring until the other day. Lan, I gotta show you the trailer of Elden Ring. It is such an amazing looking dark fantasy game. And a big open world kind of sandbox game as well. Areski, have you heard of the YouTuber slash Twitch streamer Dr. Disrespect? He used to be a big Twitch streamer a while back. Now he's mostly on YouTube. Dr. Disrespect. I was watching him play the Elden Ring the other day. Well, watching an old a stream he did a few days ago the other day on his channel.
Where the Tenakth slaughtered the Karja.
He's a pretty cool
Looks
guy.
like time and weather have eroded most signs of battle. But there are a lot of footprints. Must be recent. Let's take a look. Heavy footprints. Maybe Oseram. It's too many to tell if Amatis is with them. I better look around. My focus might show me more.
Amatis was supposed to be alone. Why were Oseram here?
Karja weapon. The blade's rusted. Must have been from the battle years ago. fire. Looks recent. Whoever was here camped out for at least a night.
Yeah, that's for bows and arrows. It's funny, when you pick it up off the ground, it never has leaves on it. What's up, Miss Stephanie? Miss Stephanie Weapony. What you doing, girly girl? What you doing? Oh? Talking to my cat. One day I'm gonna figure out what that signal is right there. Look, there's a sand tornado over there. That's cool.
You're right. A lot of footprints here. What a mess.
No room on me. I can send it to my stash.
Unable to quantify.
Get this turned into something tasty. Light prints. Not Oseram, maybe Karja. Looks like there's a trail I can follow with my focus. Talana, I think I got something. Tracks that head away from the battlefield.
Lead the way. I don't get it. Why would Amadis keep going west?
Maybe there's something else around here?
Looks pretty abandoned to me.
It's the Nutaru. What's he doing out here?
Maybe he saw Amadis.
Let's ask him.
Outlanders. Let me guess. You're stragglers. Do not worry. I am not the Karja-hating kind. Just an old scavenger grateful for a little company. Name's Lel. You two must be lost.
Actually, we're looking for someone. A Karja hunter.
He would have been traveling alone, clothes would have been well worn.
Yes, he was here. Poking around the old battlefield. Wanted to know what happened. Lucky for him. Old Lel hears all the stories. Karja army charged straight into the waiting Tanacht. Most burned. but others, the Tenakth, marched back west. Your man wanted to know where. Told him I've heard rumors of a place called the Rot.
What is it?
A Tenakth prison, or a Karza graveyard, depending on how you look at it.
Where is this place?
Further west, in Tenakth territory, but that did not stop him. An Oseram caravan was camping out at the battlefield, about to head the same way. He joined them. They all went west, towards the ridge.
Thanks, Lel. We have to get going.
Good hunting out there.
Let's head west to the ridge then. If we find this caravan, maybe we'll find Amadis.
Lead on.
Hey, look, a fire pit. Let's lose our broadcast. Woohoo! Not. No, thank you. Not today, or not right now. It's so annoying. Hi. Old
You
interstate.
mentioned Amadis lost someone close to him at the battle. Do you think the Tenakth took them prisoner instead? To the Rot?
I don't know. Maybe.
She's like, hey, oh, you cheated.
The ridge up ahead. It looks like there's a tunnel.
The first bird I've been able to kill.
A shell snapper.
It hasn't seen us yet. We can use that.
Hawk and thrush. Just like old times.
A turtle. She call it a shell snacker? Large combat machine equipped with a shell that absorbs attacks, converting... Oh, shell snapper. Converting and storing energy for power devastating attacks. Weakness to acid, fire damage. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. moly, that thing just jumped. Get up, Aloy. Holy moly. Where'd he go?
Help me up!
Where you at? I keep getting interrupted. Really? Cheater.
More ammo coming your way. You make it not do.
Ow. Damn. Man.
Gotta say, feels good to hunt by your side again. Come on, let's head into the tunnel.
That was intense. It would have been a lot harder if I had it on like normal. Man. That was insane. Ugh. That's a turtle god to all turtles here on Earth.
Aloy, it's a dead end.
Looks like a cave-in.
So what happened to the caravan?
Let's look around.
Maybe your second sight can help?
Talana, I think I found something. In the rubble.
What is it?
An Oseram.
What does it say?
He was part of the caravan that went through here. The note ends abruptly, when the tunnel started to collapse, I guess.
Oh.
But there's nothing here about a Karja hunter. And an earlier caravan made it through before the collapse. Sounds like they went to a watering hole on the other side.
So he could have made it. Is there another way through?
I don't know. These mountains are pretty steep.
Then I'll have to find a way. Thank you, Aloy, for coming with me this far. But I've taken up enough of your time. Here, take this. May it help you on your own hunt.
Hold on. How do I get in contact with you if I find a way across the mountains?
I'll check in with Milu at Stone's Echo whenever I can. If you find a way, leave word with her.
I will. Good luck.
You too.
Why don't they just exchange phone numbers? Oh wait, cell phones don't exist there.
Lana seems really worried about her friend. I wish there was more I could do, but I don't think there's a way past these mountains right now.
until Talana finds a way across the mountains. It keeps telling me face paint stuff is unlocked, but I do not know how to do that. There's outfits. Coals and leaves. Tools. Ammo. Resources. Special gear. Character bios. Machine catalog. Collectibles. Oh, here's the war totems that I found. Do you get it? I guess it'll come in later in the story when she could paint her face. I don't know. Part of me wants to save my game, but I know what will happen if I do. What might happen, which most likely will happen. It's so frustrating. It's such an inconvenience and frustrating that happens. I can't explain why. That happens. I wish it didn't happen. It would be nice. One thing I can do without it game crashing is fast travel. I'll do that when I get up to this fire pit. I always hit the wrong button. It's R2 to fast travel. I hit X. Ugh. I wish I could find a battery for the damn satellite. And then I could hop on the tall neck and get the lay of the land. Oh.
Let's trigger chain reaction.
Just a bunch of stuff. Okay. Let's go up here real quick. I'm curious. Aloy has a tool now to get into a lot of places that she didn't have before. It's probably a tower. Yeah.
Find this in my stash later.
Excuse me. Yeah, it's a tower. Let's see. Best way.
There's an old watchtower at the top of that cliff. Looks like the path out broke a long time ago. I'm gonna have to climb.
No surprise there. No surprise there, Aloy.
Be careful not to let this stain my hands.
I picked up a flower off the mountainside. I think it was red.
There we go. Made it. And there's another one of those devices. A lens. Guess I'll figure out what to do with it later.
I'm not even sure what she's gonna do with it later. Alright. This is kind of cool. Oh, that's the elevator thing. That's one way down.
Oh, the snow's dampening sounds.
I can't wait for it to warm up outside. Soon I'd go on some walks, take in the nature, get out of the house for a little while.
I can override burrowers now.
I was hoping to see him fight, but oh well. Timer's gonna run out soon anyway on that borrower.
Get this from my stash when I need it.
Must be nice to be in her world and just eat berries and feel better.
Ow! Ah! Welcome to my life.
So this was a rebel camp, sir?
I guess they're not gonna get any close. I expected the guards to start attacking them soon.
Canucks sure are resourceful. Build a camp like this. Repurposing a rebel outpost.
Stealth, power, and
Let's see.
what will you choose?
Nothing. You only have one thing for sale. I don't want it.
Delving and forging do not guarantee success.
This is a nice little walking trail close to where I live, but it, last time I went there, it's kind of some weird, creepy old guy walking through there. Bit of a perv. Sorry, little guy. The crystal thing down in there. I'm gonna need to get the rebreather thing. explore deeper in that cave. You figure she'd be able to hold her breath a bit longer since she's such an adventurer kind of gal. I guess we're doing a bit of exploring right now since I'm going all these question marks.
Delving and forging do not guarantee success.
It's pretty. That's so pretty. Oh my god, that's so pretty. Oh my god, it is very beautiful. Yes, indeed. Really?
Stuff for the stash.
This is better than staying in the docks.
About the other thing. I know you and him don't get on, but what?
He's giving me a bad part. Or did you miss that part? I looked everywhere, but I couldn't find any booze around here. Don't it smell good?
I was hoping it'd be something else besides my stash. Oh, this. Academic notes written by Precise Karja Glyphs. My research regarding the crystals has been more successful than anticipated. I've made the significant progress in the quest to learn what greenshine is and thus where it can be found. Through the process of elimination, I can now state that greenshine is not formed within rock, but on its surface. The quarry and nearby mine have given me ample evidence to support this conclusion. The notion that greenshine is formed through the application of intense pressure or temperature can therefore be disregarded. Additionally, I've gathered significant proof to denounce the religious odyssey that greenshine is a gift of the sun, and somehow springs into existence via green twilight's flares. Rather, entire clusters of greenshine can be found in locales the sun cannot reach, such as underground caverns. It is therefore safe to assume that the sunlight is no factor in its formation. There does appear to be a correlation between greenshine deposits and machine presence. However, this hypothesis that the crystal is formed as a side effect of canister leakage seems even more alluring. The local Oseram stoneworkers seem to agree. They believe greenshine is to be a hardened state of blaze, a substance that I must admit has similar visual properties. Next step, devise the experiment whereby I attempt to transform blaze into greenshine there through artificial means. Note to self, acquire fireproof armor before testing begins. Oh, she just got tools and stuff.
No trade? Oh well. Next time.
See if I can upgrade my pouches. Finally get a long leg circulator off of that. Now I need a long leg wing burner. Let's see if she has a long leg wing burner. Nope.
I'll draw the shards from your pockets next time.
I guess, if I ever see you again. Alright. Knuckles.
No, we all know who did that. Hey, us.
Okay, that was unexpected. Didn't mean to do that, but worked out. Might get me a piece of cherry pie here in a little bit. Eat it before it goes bad. Oh, she's a cook. Okay. I'm gonna attempt to save my game.
Coming by.
Hopefully I won't lose my broadcast, but if I do, I'll have it back up and running here in a moment. So bear with me. Doing a quick save.